I don't know if it's recording. I'm actually using my camera for this. I feel like using my webcam. But yeah, it's recording. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like I should start doing, like, video blogs. Because, like, everyone's doing it, so I guess I'll jump in on the bandwagon. Me and Trendy Kid. I don't know. What should I talk about? Just straighten my hair for, like, the first time in, like, 2 weeks. And, yeah, I need to cut some of my split ends out because they're kind of gross. Let's see, today, I went to school, and I got questioned a lot because of this rumor that's going on, and, I mean, it was no big deal. Like, I only get questioned until, like, I got into English class, and then some people were like, so, why'd you straight up tell someone that you and that kid really did fuck? And I'm like, I didn't straight up tell anyone. And they're like, yes you did, don't lie. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And he's like back and forth, just fighting like that. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, whatever. And that's just a total, like, persona that I'm throwing up. Is like the whatever, I don't give a fuck, you know? Type thing. So, like, I'm like, sitting there about to have a freaking anxiety attack. Like, freaking this shit out. And, you know, me, I have to be like, something's in my head, so, like, I had to get attention somehow from them, so I was sending my friend a text, and I was talking to my other friend, and she was like, oh, what's the text say that you're sending to this girl? And I was like, oh, sorry, right, I think so. I said, these stupid skanks, and I said, like, the word skanks so loud. So I was like, these stupid skanks are giving me, like, so much shit about what happened, about the rumor, about the incident. So, then, like, I don't know what to do. I'm, like, freaking out. I'm about to have an anxiety attack. So, I'm just, like, and I say skank, like, so loud. And I kind of, like, missed the remark, but I think it was something like, well, I'm not a skank, but you're the skank because you slept with Tor. And now you're trying to lie about it, so that makes you a skank. And I'm like, whoa, and I'm just right there. I'm just like, you know, I've learned that I can't, like, go off on them because I'm just, like, letting them win. So I'm sitting there, like, fucking shaking like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was about to start crying. Like, I didn't, like, really, like, realize I was having an anxiety attack at the time, but, like, after I knew I was. And, like, I just was like, I was texting my friend Joe, and I was like, these girls giving me, like, a bunch of shit because he's like, good, like, long-time family friends with the girls that were giving me shit. And I just didn't know who, like, other than when my friends talked to. So, I was talking to him, and he's like, just chill out. And I went into the bathroom, and I, like, bawled my eyes out in the next class because one of the girls who was saying, like, all that shit to me was in my next class. And it was a tutoring class, and she's usually never there, and there she was sitting there. So, it kind of hurt. But then, I came home, cleaned my room, took a shower, and Joe came over, and I had a pretty nice night. Like, I guess kind of like what sucks is that here I am being this stupid. I'm starting to like someone new, even though I've got, like, the whole summer ahead of me. Like, I'll be 18, and I don't know if I want a relationship, but I'm starting to like this kid. He's kind of different from me, because he's like, more, like, redneckish, but that doesn't change anything, because I kind of like it. But, so, I had him over, and I had a really, really good time, and he was, like, really sweet, and it's, like, funny, because he's really insecure, like, because he doesn't know, like, if I'm enjoying being with him, you know what I'm saying? So it's, like, being really insecure about that. It's cute, because he's, like, he keeps on telling me, he's like, honest to goodness, he's, like, first thing I noticed is that, like, your eyes are, like, this crazy color green. That was like the first date that we had. He was like, your eyes are so effing green. And he said from then, like from that day on, my eyes have like not been as like, they've been changing colors. It was funny he said that because I was like, yeah, because they're a really, really dull green, like almost gray, because I had a really, really shitty day today. But yeah, then he had to go home, but he invited me over to meet his parents tomorrow for dinner at his house. He says that his mom's a horrible cook, so I'm waiting to see. So that's about that. So I'm gonna like stop recording now. Maybe I'll do this again. Alright, thank you. Bye.